What up? Jeff here with all my ICP Renegades. And before we get started with our technical analysis, because we are going to do our weekly candle close for the Internet Computer ICP coin today, but what we are going to talk about, which we've been talking about our last few videos, is this contest that we are doing. You can find everything that you need to know about it on YouTube in a couple of videos that I made and interact with it on Twitter. I'm actually going to give you the link to the Twitter right now so that you can, here, let me share my screen with you. I'll take it over there with me real quick, and then we will get started on our TA. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. It's actually really beautiful out today here where I live in Seattle, Washington. Let's get this down here, and let's go over to Twitter, and I will tell you about my contest. This is the People's Contest, the ICP Renegade Contest. We actually got a new logo as well and banner. Shout out to the dude who made this. I can't pronounce his name, Ashio or something. But you can check him out. I shouted him out on my Twitter over here, ICP Renegades. I told him basically what I saw and envisioned, and he made it possible. He gave me like 4 different choices here. And I use this for my banner, which is pretty cool. But the contest, actually, I'll show you one more thing first, which is right here. This is the single one that he did, and I really like this. It's basically the dfinity astronaut guy in a leather jacket and boots on a Harley Davidson, not a chopper. This is, I think, there's a name for it. It's a standard Harley, though. ICP Renegades. There's the moon back there. This is so fire, man. Dude, I love it. And I asked if people like it, and I guess they do. So, yeah, ICP Renegades. All right. To celebrate my 3rd dfinity Community Award grant, and to just basically get people to understand about ICP, I'm having a contest. And basically, it's a points-based system. You can earn points by following, ICP blockchain social medias, to build, their traffic over there, to get more people to know about it. You can earn points for that, or you can earn points. Every one ICP you buy, you get 1 point. Every NFT that you buy, each one ICP that NFT is worth 1 point. So for 10 ICP, you get 10 points. And for every ICP token, 1 ICP worth of ICP tokens you buy, you get 1 point. The most points wins. We're going to actually do a 1st through 10th place. So a lot of people are win. And we are going to basically give away 25 to 50 ICP, depending on how many people join. If it isn't a lot of people, we'll just do 25. If we get a lot, way more than I thought, we'll do like 50, 75, or 100. I'm willing to give out a lot if there's a lot of, people that are going to show up. If not, we'll just do 25. It's fine. It's no big deal. So that's what I wanted to talk about there. Now, before we get started into the technical analysis, I want to talk about a couple things in the ecosystem. Now, Sonic or Sonic Decentralized Exchange is trying to commit to becoming a DAO. And in order to do that, they need to submit a proposal through the NNS and get it voted on through the DAO, or through the NNS DAO. So, NNS DAO, NNS protocol, sorry. And so what they need to do is get it approved, have the majority of people vote, adopt instead of reject. Well, for some reason or other, dfinity voted no, and they have, the most people that follow them, so the majority of people voted no just by following dfinity. Well, when things like this happen, we want to get in there and put our voting power to work. So when I'm going to tweet about it, so definitely follow the Twitter and all my social medias just to keep up to date so you don't miss stuff like this. But you could vote, and I did. I put my 2024 voting power towards voting yes. Unfortunately, I think it got rejected. Hopefully, they can try it again. I believe they can submit again. I'm not sure how long they have to wait, but let's get involved with that, man. Another thing, they just wrapped up the ICP CC 2023, which is the ICP Community Conference 2023. Amazing stuff. Check out on Discover. They are going to have a portal. Actually, let's go over there real quick. Let's go to Discover, and they are going to have a bunch of videos about the ICP community conference, and you're going to definitely want to check these out. They're doing a voting over here right now on that as well. So let's get over here. Let me just log in real quick because I'm logged in on my phone, not on my computer. Just give me 1 second. Bear with me here. Yeah. While we wait, definitely if you can hashtag ICP Renegades on Twitter and anywhere else where hashtags are viable, we need to get that logo out there so more people can join the contest. This is all about getting people to join ICP, not about me at all, guys. So all I'm asking for you is to do your part to help me, get the word out there about this. So no, I don't want NFID. Sorry about that. For some reason, I chose NFID. Yeah, I don't want to do that. All right, here we go. So yeah, definitely help us get the word out about ICP Renegades. You can also get a point by joining Discover as well. So you're going to definitely want to join me on all my social medias that are in the contest. But the best way you can make money is by getting either ICP tokens or NFTs, guys. So that's going to be a big way. So check here in my thing. The Discover team replied to me here. And this is where I was able to find out about this. Thank you. Shout out to Discover. I talked to one of the guys yesterday, Doug, from over there. Great guy. Really nice. Really like that guy. We just talked, and he kind of helped me understand, a little bit about Discover. But as you see here, if you couldn't make it to the ICP Community Conference this week, don't worry. We got you covered. Visit the portal for clips and photos, and here you can watch key snippets. So come right over here. Actually, let me, is there a way to share this? There's got to be. Yeah, right here. Copy link. Let me just share this over here. And I will also share the contest Twitter post with you guys. Let me just get the Discover over here. And let me go back to Twitter, grab this contest post here. There we go. So the top one that says Discover is the Discover one. You can watch videos and check out the ICP community conference. And the Twitter one is for the contest. So that's pretty cool. Let's check out some more of this now. So don't worry, they got you hooked up here. There is a groundbreaking announcement by our Rick partner, RCKPRTR. Groundbreaking announcement of our Discover Edge network, a brand new backend infrastructure that will allow the platform to handle massive growth, incorporate sophisticated social graph mechanics, and enable devs to build on top of Discover. High quality videos of each speaker's full talk will be available soon. Stay tuned. And then they're doing the top comments of the week, exemplary comments that provide value, whether it be a funny meme or insightful thought, will be in the running for 10K sats of chain key Bitcoin going forward. So be sure to get commenting. Good. Comment, guys. And then down here, 1.6 million of CK sats to give out. Which post is most deserving? Make your voice heard and vote in the poll below. And you can check out each one of the projects here to see which ones you like the best. And then you go down here. Here's the news. This is different news. Launches, NFT launches, contests, and giveaways. They might have they do. They put my giveaway on here. They said they were going to do. That is so freaking awesome, dude. Thank you, Doug. Shout out to you. You're awesome. I didn't even know you did that. So I was just going to do this for you anyway, but thank you, buddy. That's really cool, man. See, I knew he was a good guy. I didn't even know he did that. But down here, you can vote. Down here, it will actually say vote. You pick which one you want. And then you put a little check mark by it. I already voted. And then you can see how many people got what votes. There's 2 pages of it, and it ends in 2 days. So get over here, let your voice be heard, pick out which one is your best, the most deserving you think, and yeah, and support your people, man. Support your people, man. We got to support each other over here. That's what we do, man. This is the most awesome community I've ever been a part of, man. Like, people on high levels don't look down at you. They lift you up. And most people, they try to keep other people down, like the big people, but not on ICP, man. If you get sick of the other communities, putting you down, not letting you be heard, this is the community for you guys. They allow everybody to be themselves, and it's just really awesome. So now let's get into some. Let's go to the chat first. Hey guys, how you doing? Oh, none of my peeps are here. Oh, Justin is good. Okay, so let's get into the chat. Yeah, dude, something's wrong with my YouTube lately, man. The last couple days have just been horrible. On like 2 people is the worst I've ever done on a live stream. So it's kind of weird. I think they know I got my community awards grant, and I think YouTube is purposely doing something in my videos so that I have to use Google ads. But I'm not going to, because it's mainly bots that they send. I want to add value to ICP. I don't want to just waste money. So I'm not going to do that. But this is YouTube trying to push like I said, most higher up people like to push the lower content creators down, so just they want money from me, and it's not worth it for my channel or ICP to spend money doing that. So I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I thought of it actually. I think contests will work better though, and I might do some ads on Twitter or something if it's worth it. I might try a little bit on Google to see, but I'm not going to let them manipulate me into it, though. Bless you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate the support, guys. This has been hard for me. I had all my teeth pulled. I got really sick before that. This has been a hard year for me. I went through 2 really big things. I got really sick and almost died. I got sick and almost died last year. And then this year, my teeth went bad really fast. Like I had dentures and everything, partials, and then they went bad, and my teeth, started just making my head all foggy and just making me feel bad. I was getting infections and abscesses. And yeah, it was just a hard year. So, I hope YouTube helps push my content. The last time they did, I have one video that they pushed and suggested it. It got 6,700 views. They've never suggested my videos since. I don't know why. They maybe 1 or 0.001% they'll suggest it, but in one video, 67% of all the views were from suggested videos. And that's never happened, even with my 16,000 view video, my other 10,000 view video, none of them. I don't know why. YouTube's hard to figure out. Anyway, let's get back to some ICP content. I'm not going to, concentrate on anything negative today. Who cares if there's not that many people here? I just got to grind, harder, figure something out. It could be because I'm just making ICP content. Honestly, if I made different content, the algorithm would probably be more favorable to me. I really think they're trying to hold down ICP. They took the NNS. You can't even search for the NNS now on Google. So be careful on that. I think there is still some flooders that still want to see ICP fail, and we won't stand for that. We will rise. We will rise above. Now, if you see here, we had this retracement pattern right here, and we are actually still under the resistance at about 537. We're at 524 right now. ICP is looking very stagnant, which is pretty good. If you look at my thumbnail, the most breakouts happen after a big area of being stagnant. Let's actually go to Bitcoin real quick on here, and let's see where we're sitting. It says 27.4 there, but I don't think we're there. We are 20. Yeah, I didn't think so. 26,866. And look at Bitcoin being stagnant over here for a while. Ever since May 11th. We've been pretty much stagnant ever since, and that's been 12 days. And before that, we did have a little pump up here above 30,000, before going back down to 27. And this has just been a stagnant area with a little tiny breakout right there. But we've just been super stagnant and not a lot of volatility. Look, I mean, you could draw a straight line, and there's not very many places above or below that. It's just a stagnant area, right? So a lot of times there's a big move after we stay stagnant for a while. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a move to the upside. Well, that's what I'm going to be hoping, but after there's little volatility for a long time, and this goes all the way back into March. So we're talking a couple months of no volatility right here. So we'll start like right here, right about the actually I would say right here this day. So what does that say? Yeah, Friday, March 17th, all the way here. So it's definitely been 2 months of basically sideways action on Bitcoin. That's kind of rare, to have it not really move, a little bit of pump, and that's it. And this is on the daily, right? So that's why I'm saying I think that we're getting ready to make some kind of a move here pretty soon to the upside for ICP. Now, if Bitcoin does go down further, goes down to 25K, we will see ICP go back down and touch this resistance right here. It's probably going to be somewhere around 470 at the bottom of it. It could probably go down to 460 to be considered a breakdown. We are above the RSI, though, on the daily, which is good. That's a sign saying that we have enough volume to sustain this price. Now, do we have enough volume to keep moving up? And that's the thing to find out. We're going to need to get above some of these moving averages and get some volume rolling in order to move to the upside. If not, we're going to stay stagnant for a little while. Now, ICP hasn't been quite as stagnant as Bitcoin. As you see, we had a big move to the upside, another move to the upside, but we're kind of right where we were before that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we did have a couple pumps here, but honestly, this $5 level goes back a long ways. And that's why I don't really think this level, yeah, look at this. This $5 level, even before all this, look at that $5 level. I mean, it goes way back here. So technically, we've been kind of at $5 for, over a year. I mean, we can go all the way back and check when we first started at $5 back here, which is, this thing keeps getting in my way. October of 2022. 498. Yeah, that's right when we broke down to the $5 level. Before that, we were up at 6. It did kind of wick down to about 570. So even before that, I would say, yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah, before that. Look at that. Okay, let's find the original $5 level. I think it's right here. So now we're talking even further back. Now we're talking about June of 2022 at $5.49. We went down to, what does it say? 460 right here. So yeah, all the way back here, $5 level. Yeah, we've moved up, back down to $5. Moved down a little bit here to the $3, and then back up to $5, even a little bit higher. Back up, higher, back down to $5, even $4 a little bit there, boom, and here we go again. So we are going to get ready to make a big move to the upside. We have been at this level for far too long. Bitcoin as well. I really think they're going to be a move either way, the upside or the downside, coming very soon. I'm waiting for a big move to the upside. It's going to happen eventually, and I'm preparing for it. Now, I'm not going to just stupid dump my money into crypto right now without knowing what's going on. But ICP at $5.24. Some people's average is $5.25. So you could buy right now. This, not financial advice, but especially if you want to win the contest, now would be a really good time to get in before a breakout. We're testing the top of this falling wedge right now. What we need to do is get above the EMA 9 at $5.29. And then we will break out at about $5.50. That's where the EMA 100 is. Now let's step back and look at our weekly now. This is our weekly candle close video. And as you see here, there is a lot of time spent at this $5 level. You can see it even on a weekly time frame, all the way back here in June of 2022, right? All the way over to here. We had a massive inverse of head and shoulders right here. That didn't play out. It broke down right here. We do have like some sort of a cup and handle right here. But it's not looking very good. So, but the real important thing is this RSI down here on the weekly. Now we need to get above the RSI, and it is at 45.79, and we're at 45.28. We are testing it right now as support. and it definitely has broke down, or is testing the breakdown. It hasn't broke down. Sorry. I started thinking about something else when I was saying that. It hasn't broke down. It is testing it right now. And this is good because we've been above it. And when we're above it, we make moves to the upside, right? So if we start to get below this and break down, then we are going to go down, because when we legit break down from this is when we really start to dump, when we spend a significant amount of time under it. But when we get above it, we're going to go up. Even if we do have retracements, we go up, and then, our retracements, we are only sitting not even halfway. Well, we're not halfway to 100, but we are halfway to 70. So we're sitting right about the middle of here, between 30 and 70. So yeah, actually that is right in the middle, 30 and 70. 35 is about half. So yeah. So it's a little on the upside of that. Yeah. A little above that. All right. So what I want to point out is we still have a massive falling wedge pattern. I don't know. I think I said we failed to break out of this, which is true, but it hasn't been negated though. The inverse head and shoulders has been negated. This is no longer a pattern we can worry about, so we can just get rid of all this stuff that has to do with that now. That inverse head and shoulders. Oops, actually, erased the wrong one. So, yeah, we have a massive falling wedge here. And the bottom of that on the weekly, this is where it's going to be really cool. If we break down, we're not going to go lower than about 436. And even the Fibonacci retracement says if we break down hardcore, we only go to 380. So I think things are looking pretty good with that. Worst case scenario, and actually good if people want to buy, we could end up going down to about 450. That's another kind of big area of support at 450. We've been there quite a few times. Normally, we only wick down to that level. We don't normally close the candle there, so that's something to acknowledge as well. Every time we go below $5, it's really only a candle wick, not the candle body. And because we don't close there, it goes down to it and then pumps back up because there's support at $5. A lot of it, all the way a year-long support. So things are looking good. Now, we need to get above the EMA 9 on the weekly in order to start bullish momentum. We went right up to it and got rejected, and we are going to continue in a downtrend until we break above that. So we are actually in a downtrend right now, and the trend is to trend till the end. So once this downtrend reverses and we get a new higher high and a higher low, which we do have a higher low here, but we don't have a higher high off of last week's candle. But we were only just starting this candle. So did we just pump up right now? We went to 545. Was that today? Oh, we're not on Sunday. It's not Sunday. I don't know why I'm doing my weekly candle video right now. I thought it was Sunday for some reason. It's okay though. We're still looking at the weekly. All right, let's go to the lower time frames real quick, and we're going to wrap this up. Let's check this out, man. Oh, look how over freaking bought we are right here. Oversold, not overbought. Wait, oversold. We are oversold, which means there's too much selling buying pressure. We just had this kind of a big dump from, we were up at 530. We must have went up to 540, but not, recently. So definitely oversold here. There's going to be buying pressure. There is a lot of support at this level, but we are a big far way off of our simple moving average. We had a pretty big dump. So I'm thinking this is going to be a reversal level. To me, but we're going to have to get over some resistance in order for that to be confirmed. Normally, I actually put in a leverage trade right here, a small one. I wouldn't put in a big one right here, but I would put a long right now, not financial advice, of course. Definitely, though. Oh, thank you, guys. There's more people here now. Good. All right. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, everybody here. Do me a favor. Tell one person to come watch this video. So that's a 15-minute. It does look like we could be in some sort of descending triangle right here. But I don't know. I wouldn't really worry about it too much. Oh, wait, hold on. How do I do it? Now I just forgot how to do it. Oh, this is what I do. I don't, it looked really weird to me for some reason. And then this curves down like that. I just had dyslexia for a second there for some reason. Okay. Here's our descending triangle. It doesn't look very good, but there we have it. There it is. I figured it out. So this could be a continuation to the downside. Now, us being super oversold like that, I doubt it. But let's actually go and check out the volume real quick for internet computer. That's going to tell us a lot. If we don't have any volume, we're probably not going to move in any direction. We could go down a little bit more, if people sell it off, but it's really about the volume right now. Okay, volume. Yeah, we're only at, we're not going anywhere with $15 million in volume. Yeah, so 15, we've been kind of stagnant at around 15 to 20 mil, So once that volume starts picking up, then we'll be good. That's it. So it isn't just me. So maybe it wasn't YouTube doing anything. When ICP goes down, my views go down too. It kind of, because less people are searching for it. And a big part of my YouTube is the search engine. I'm really good at discovery by search. Now, anything else is really hard getting YouTube to suggest the videos. And they've done it before and it did really well. So it shows you if YouTube suggests my videos, they'll do really well. So I hope they do that again. But look at this circulating supply. 436 million now. This was just 200 million before. And the price is still above $5. Almost double the amount of crypto went onto the market, guys. I'm telling you, go watch one of my videos a couple months ago when I was talking about this. It was at 286. I think, yeah, like 286. Now it's at 436. That's crazy. I don't know how that happened. A bunch of ICP must have got unlocked, or I don't know. I have no clue. I'm not even going to speculate. That's kind of cool, though. But yeah, definitely. We still have over a $2 billion market cap now. That's because the circulating supply increased, right? Because it goes by the circulating supply, not the total supply. Yeah, because the fully diluted with the total supply is 2.6. Guys, we just figured something out. There is a bigger market cap now for internet computer. Normally we'd be at like 1.3 billion or something like that, or a 1.5 billion. Yeah, I think close to like 1.4, 1.5 billion right now. I watch internet computer, so I notice when things change like this. $15 million in volume, and there's a lot on the market now. That's good. Now, people, yes, dude, we need to talk about that for a second. You know how many people I've heard FUD internet computer saying, oh, they're just dumping their coins onto the market all the time. Every month they just keep dumping coins onto the market. Have you heard of crypto? Have you heard of how they get coins out there on the market? Have you heard of Ethereum? Have you heard of crypto? Okay, anyway. But now this is awesome, though, that all those crypto are out there. We get a bigger market cap. We have more coins out there, which means less that can be put onto the market. I don't know if they can create more ICP, but it says the total supply is, almost reached now. So that's pretty freaking cool in the space. This is probably one of the biggest things that could have happened to us. That's going to bring us more into the ballpark of the market cap that we should have. That's why we're sitting in the 20s now instead of the 30s and 40s. Whoever did that, I think that's Dominic Williams who did that. Whoever did that is a smart mother jamma. Mamma jamma. He was a smart mamma jamma. For real, man, because that's intelligent. How did they get all the tokens on the market without wrecking the price? That's what I want to know. That's why I'm saying it's so genius. You guys don't understand how cool that is, dude. Or you might. And if you do, freaking yeah, high fives, guys. What do you do? High fives, because that's freaking cool. So right now, let's take one more look at the chart before we go, so I can give you kind of a final thought on my prediction and everything going on. So I don't think this descending triangle has any merit. It's only on the 15-minute, we're super oversold, which means we're going to have, and it just started going up right now from 524 to 525 because we're at a bottom here. I saw a bottom. Looks like a bottom to me. With, no volume though. That's the thing. We need some volume. All right, 528 is looking like a big area. Our EMA 9 and our EMA 100 both are sitting right at 528. One's a little on the lower side of 528, one's on the higher side of 528. But yeah, we need to get above those to get bullish. But look at this. We're way down on the RSI, which just means we need more volume, which even if it doesn't happen, this simple moving average will start to go down even if we go sideways. That's just how it works. It's like time times money. And basically, your date times your cash flow intake is basically how that works and how the simple moving average works. This kind of goes by how much volume per ICP, supply and demand. Now, that's why it's so important that I'm talking about, ICP releasing those coins, because supply and demand. The less Bitcoin out there, the more it's worth, right? There's 19 million out there, but when there was only like 10 million out there, it was only worth a couple $100. But now we can close to the max supply, and that means there's less Bitcoin out there, there's less supply, still the same demand, even more. So it's going to fly off the shelves, and that's why ICP is absolutely going to take off this next bull run, guys. We're really in for a treat, in the next couple of months to the next year, and I can't wait for all of us to just be so happy. And it's going to be euphoria. We're all going to be making money. We're all going to be, celebrating the wins for ICP. We're going to be messing with CK Ethereum. We're going to be doing lots of cool stuff with ICP. On the 30-minute, we're at a bottom, it looks like, as well. Let's go to the hour-long. And we're definitely at a support area right here. We could go down a little bit further. This isn't a massive support where we're at right now, but it does look like a local bottom. We went down in kind of a massive way, which is good because we needed to reset in order to keep moving to the upside. So that's good on the hour. We do need to get back, which means we need volume. We need to get more volume. But what I say is that we can go sideways for a little bit longer, which is fine. But the longer that we have zero volatility or very low volatility, the more we are going to have a massive breakout. Like when Bitcoin broke out, I think it was from like 20,000 all the way up to 30K. It was because no volatility, and then a lot of money and volume went into the market at once, and it just skyrocketed the market. And I think we're due for another one of those pretty soon, especially the closer we get into the bull market coming up. So let's look at the 4 hour now, and then we'll call this a day. Now, the 4 hour, we could actually still be going down. Okay, we might not have seen our bottom yet, but it does look like if we move this, that we do have a candle here and normally we get, some nice wicks back, to the upside, which means it goes down, the candle body touches, the price pushes back up, the wick stays down there, the candle body moves up, and we close at an area. So we want to see this definitely close on the 4 hour, a little bit higher than this. And there is a nice amount of support right here. This was resistance turned support. So that's why it's a good area. Whenever you get a resistance area that turns into support later on, it's harder to break that level. So that's why we're doing really good right here, or not doing really good because we did a breakdown, but that's why we stopped where we did. We just broke under. That's why this happened, is because there wasn't enough volume to sustain the price right here. So we broke down, and this is where it happened on the 4 hour. You can see it break down right here from the simple moving average. At 52 right now, we're at 48, but we were just up at 53 before the crash. So it went from an RSI of 53 and the simple moving average of 53.7. It was at 53.74, and the simple moving average was at 53.71. And then it broke down in a massive way. That's an actual breakdown. Went all the way down to about 48, and the simple moving average is at 52. Looks like we've hit a bottom. Hopefully, we can get some momentum to the upside, but we are in a downward trend right now. We need to get above basically 550 to be bullish. If not, we are probably going to go sideways. Maybe even test 480 again. But ultimately, I believe we're going to break out of 550 and keep going to the upside. So that's where we have it. Kind of the same thing, price targets I had last time, 480 and 550. That's kind of where we're sitting. And the longer we stay stagnant, the better chance we have of a big move that pushes us up past 10. And that's what we need. We need like a 2-week long move from Bitcoin. And we don't even really need to skyrocket up. Even if we go to 35K, like say Bitcoin goes up to 31, stays there, kind of goes sideways, goes up to 32.5. All these things are going to bring ICP up. And then if we keep going, Bitcoin goes up to 33, 34. We blast up to 35,000. That will bring Internet Computer to probably, close to about $9 or $10. Then if Bitcoin breaks up to 40K, then we'll see ICP. That's my price target. 40K Bitcoin. We'll see ICP break out of the $10 area. That's my prediction. So, all right, guys. That being said, goodbye and good ICP. Bye.